Okay, hello. My name is TheRaacunn, and back playing Penumbra Overture. Where we left off, at that box, I don't want to go into that door, because I can hear something weird on the other side. Oh. So inside I can hear chattering, thank god, maybe I can get some answers. Why won't he open the door? That doesn't sound like a person. This box is weird with like the rocks. Maybe I'll throw the rocks at the door. Asshole. Maybe there's something under this box, you never know. Because it is a very unusual place. Genius. Open! What's with that noise? Washi. Spiderweb. Cool. What's up, spider? It came from over here. Ooh, a ladder. I hear more spiders still. Maybe if I put this over there, because I think I'm going to need that at some point. Let's go to where the spider went. A dead dog. A horrible sight. Luckily it's mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. Oh, it's a good thing that the dog is mummified in like spider webs. That's a good thing. Ooh. Dirty, dusty old bags. Okay. Day 1. I began this record still in hope that the great work we have undertaken here might day 1 be of scientific value. Despite the chaos which is ensured in the 6 hours previous, my aim is to remain secure until what help there may be arrives. And to that end I have barricaded myself in a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine and hoped that the meagre food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now 30 years on, fate has struck again. And it's been 30 years since his dad disappeared. Great. I forecasted that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize, guess basically, that they will be unaware of my location and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go in search for them. My first mistake was to make the assumption on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make the assumption on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both those assumptions in going outside of my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I have found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in unfamiliar loci. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creatures, which seems to have made this old mine its home. That's not good sounding. Although the specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine, the key for which I still have in my pocket within that area. I discovered this storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned: I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Day 19. The rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supply is diminishing. Lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. I think this is whoever I am's dad. I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nesting in my mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. it's not much the act of swallowing that which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. Day 35. I'm amazed this guy's still alive. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first of minor causes for celebration. I have had since the incident, by lucky coincidence. This revelation also means I have discovered a virtual, inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath this storeroom in the name of science to discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. Day 4. Day 50. For 4 days now I've been surviving solely off a quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. For some time I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries in my torch died. I had made a second life, saving. Finding the creature's natural habitat is the dark. The creature is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes, and I will have attracted enough of the beast for a rather hearty meal. Okay. There's the mummified dog. That steam could blister flesh from the bone in an instant. I know I've seen it happen. Where have you seen this happen? It's over here. If it weren't for the size of the pieces, I would say it looks like eggshells. Day 71. Love reading. My early assumption from the benign nature of my cell may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes for supplies. I can find, however, the evidence against such a move is insuperable. 1. I have no source tonight. 2. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard a human voice outside. The spiders are so tasty. Day 100. From the marks I've been making on the walls with my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible scroll, today is the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in number and size. Whether or not this is the result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails, I am never recovered. I hope at least my study of and indeed involvement with these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of the delicious new species. Really. I only pray that for the second rule, dreams may break through insignificant yada yada yada. Okay. Ow. Oh wow. Ah. Haha. Why is this shaking so much? I mean, like, come on. Huh. Can't open it without lock intact. A hammer will solve the problem. Haha. Please. These chests must be quite common. Oh, batteries. What is that for? Fluid lighter gas. This should fire up now. Awesome. Oh. Aha! So now if I do... Yes! Simple. I don't really need to worry about the torch, but that flare. I see no reason for the padlock. But yeah. Awesome. Is that it? Is that all I came down here for? Fine. Very well. Now let's presume I can find my way back. This way? Yeah. Professional. Oh, what's going on? Oh. What the hell? Something was mad. After what I'd just seen, I wouldn't be too happy, honestly, about climbing out of this. I think someone's been dragged through here. I've never seen... What blood? That blood. TheRaacunn. Yeah. Day 200. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I've shared my existence for the past 8 months. Partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory not too long ago, their behavior became overly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair and secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it. The only one with the operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation which I forced to conduct myself without aid or anesthetic. Even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife and do the job just as well. The procedure itself was elementary enough. A simple amputation of a non-vital organ, I began to notice a thick glue substance forming on my tongue, and was forced to accept that it had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. Another... day 300. Do you think right every 100 days? Damn. Another century of days comes and goes. It seems like so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I was originally fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive old friend scratching on the door to my cell. Spider haters, no. Years and years of reports, logs and files left here together. That's probably a century of life and death right here on my feet. Oh, that's his tongue. Hey look, spider. Largest spider I've ever seen with its guts carved open. And that is his... spineless? And that is his tongue. Ugh. Here, spider, have some of your guts back, even though it's not part of you at all. I thought there'd been something in there. Oh look, a save point. Oh, that's not a save point, it's a freaking lamp, god damn it. Such an idiot. There's an old key and it's scratched, but it looks to be in one piece. Okay. Okay. Beef jerky. Whatever. It looks like a spider or something got dragged into there. Now, I don't know what it would be. Only that something got dragged through there. I don't like this music. Oh god. That sounds like a dog. Oh god. Jesus, I've never been this scared in my life. I feel my heart racing. If anything gets within more than a few feet on a spot, I'd better not stare it out. Anything within my field of vision might panic me. And then I'm a goner. Oh god, it's a dog. Of course it is. Where's it gonna go? Screw it, I'm going this way. Okay. That was scary. Also don't remember. Ah, this is good. Let's go this way. Whew. Oh. Why was its eyes glowing green? Why green? Actually, why was I even scared of it? It's a dog. Okay, I admit. A dog, aggressive ones do scare a lot of people, but when you take it into account, you will be scared, you'll be startled, but you shouldn't, Baxtrin, you shouldn't honestly feel threatened, because, haha, it's a key. What do you mean how's it going to work? Prob. Because a person. Ooh. I'll check that. No, in a minute. Haha. I'll read this in a minute. A dog is a third your size, especially that one. It looked very. Yeah, a third your size. And this guy's a hammer. I'm pretty sure if you were required, you'd be able to beat that dog in a fight. Big book of explosives. Black match fuse. String. Black gunpowder. Baxtrin. I got Baxtrin. String should be coated in thin layer of Baxtrin. Excess adhesive. Carefully rolled in the gunpowder enough to dry at least a couple of minutes before use. Dynamite. Blah, 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 material. And then simply form into a short stick and wrap in paper. TNT. Armstrong's mixture. Minimize the risk of to the canvas of okay. Yeah. Let's just read this. Researchers in the University of Cologne suggested that the mind-altering chemical naturally swoon into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at the Green Mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, which first became interested in the works of Northampton Mine last year, they discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate, Local figures for the last 100 years are abnormally high at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace, compared to the national average of 29. On further investigation, experts diagnosed many of the minor symptoms in common with the early stages of paranoid schizophrenia, blah blah blah. Prompted researchers to hypothesize that the natural deposit of a lysergic acid pH4 from yada yada yada. So basically, everyone's suicidal. Officer's log. Another remarkable spaceship received standard emergency drills carried out, blah 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 blah. Get tired of reading. Supplies, station order, dynamite for evacuation purposes, 7 bayonets. Not the ceremony, but state we should have full. Chief NCOM. Major. Is that his name? I can't be his name. Anything in these? Empty. Batteries! Save. An old man, clutching something on the scene. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before. Still, I know this man before me is Howard. I call him Father. So the dad's called Howard. What the hell is my name? Oh, shut up. Anyway, I need to stop that part here. And I will talk to you. I'll like, comment, rate, subscribe. I will see you next time in the next part of Penumbra Overture. That dog is creepy.